Hello, Taurus. Welcome to another reading. This is all about how your person is thinking or feeling about you at this time, the person that you're dealing with or thinking about. As always, these readings are meant to be general, so take what resonates for you, what applies to your situation. So let's jump right in. Spirits, angels, guides, and messages, please, for Taurus regarding love. What's going on for Taurus in love at this time, Spirit? What's going on for Taurus? What's going on in this connection between Taurus and their person? Five of Wands. Wow, okay. What's going on for Taurus and their person at this time, Spirit? What's going on? The Sun reversed. So things are not looking so great in this connection at this time. There could be a feeling of no progress or very little progress, or just this feeling of being like stuck. You can't get past a certain hurdle, or for some reason there's fighting back and forth. The Sun reverse, and then I have the World reverse. So I feel like there's something that perhaps is just not closing out here, or not being fixed. Well, why is the Sun reverse though? The Sun reverse for me is something that is hidden, a lack of clarity, unhappiness. Someone could just be unhappy here. And I say someone because this is what's going on in your connection right now. So both of your energies are here. Tell me about the Sun reverse. Why is the Sun reverse? Temperance reverse. Sagittarius energy. So Temperance reverse means there's still something that needs to be brought into balance. Either more time is needed, more patience is needed, more energy is needed to bring something into balance. Someone could also be getting impatient. You know, is out of balance here. Tell me about the Sun reverse. Oh, that one just came right out. 10 of Swords. 2 of Pentacles. I'm just going to look at these. I'm going to put them back, but I want to look at them. 2 of Pentacles. 4 of Cups. Yeah, someone's definitely not happy here. 6 of Swords. King of Swords reversed, definitely, and 9 of Wands. Yeah. So there's like a lack of trust. There's possibly verbal conflict. Might even be deception. Someone's kind of debating, I feel, whether to leave or stay. So this is going to be kind of a specific reading, I feel. And every time that I do a Taurus reading, something like this happens, where Taurus in particular is dealing with a difficult situation and is making a big move in their life. That's been a common theme in Taurus readings in the past few months. So I feel like this connection could be reaching some sort of ending, or one of you is going through some sort of change in your life that is affecting your connection. Tell me about the 5 of Wands. Tell me about the 5 of Wands. What's this 5 of Wands about? 7 of Cups reverse. Tell me about the 5 of Wands about. The World reverse again. So I feel like there's no longer an illusion here with the 7 of Cups reversed. Maybe someone's seeing the situation very clearly. I'm also getting with the World reverse and the 7 of Cups reverse, like maybe someone made the wrong choice at some point, and now they're kind of in this situation, because the 7 of Cups reverse for me as a reader sometimes can mean the wrong choice was made. You know, you didn't see the illusion for what it was, or you didn't see what was right in front of you, or you couldn't see it. Maybe your judgment was blocked, or you weren't aware of certain things and you chose the wrong cup. But this World reverse is almost like, once again, there's no progression. I feel like there's no movement forward. Instead, someone's stuck in a cycle. This is how I'm seeing this. Bottom of the deck, I have the 9 of Swords reverse. And what's behind that? In the Hermit. So I feel like someone's doing a little bit of soul searching here, overcoming their fear. Virgo energy with the Hermit. Someone that is doing a lot of thinking and planning. And you know, the more they think about something, the more they think about something, the less it affects them, perhaps here. There could have been a lot of fear and anxiety about the fact that something wasn't coming together, or the fact that there's an ending here that I feel needs to take place but hasn't, because I have the Ten of Swords and the World reverse. Tell me about the World reverse and the Ten of Swords. Tell me about the World reverse and the Ten of Swords. Wow, Ace of Cups. Bottom of the deck, the Devil, Capricorn energy. Well, the Ace of Cups is a card about new abundance, an offer or a gift or a new beginning that is very emotionally fulfilling. It symbolizes love as well, new love. So I'm seeing this in a few ways. Taurus, at this time, I'm going to obviously get more info when I clarify your energies, but I feel like there's the potential here for something new, but something is in the way. So I don't know if it's a third party, or I don't know if it's the fact that maybe there's a lot of love in a connection, but no actual progression forward. We'll see what this is about. And then, of course, I have the Devil here, so I cannot ignore this energy. Could be that someone is trapped, attached. There's an unhealthy energy surrounding this Ace of Cups, or you know, one has to be traded for the other. One has to be let go for the other one to happen or to take place. So let's see how you're feeling about each other, or what your energies are. Now I'm going to have you on one side, Taurus, and your person on the other, but feel free to flip the energies if they resonate more for you. Spirit, tell me more about Taurus and their person. Tell me more about Taurus and their person. What is Taurus? Where's the energy that Taurus is bringing to this connection? The energy that Taurus is bringing to this burning passion. The chemistry is off the chart. Passion, intimacy, chemistry. Okay, what about the person that Taurus is dealing with? What about the person? Okay, my deck really wants to talk to them. What about the person that Taurus is dealing with? What do we need to know about their energies? Cold shoulder and breathe in. Okay, so right away I'm getting like silence, quiet, someone thinking but very distant. Bottom of the deck I have wedding bells. Can I get one more for Taurus? Tell me one more, please, for Taurus. What's going on here? What is Taurus's energy? Okay, that's way too many. Way too many. I knew this deck was going to give me some issues. Tell me about Taurus. Spirit, can I get one more energy for Taurus? One more energy for Taurus. Lasting promise, commitment, longevity, future. So Taurus, you might be in a long-term commitment, or that is a problem here. Bottom of the deck, wedding bells. Yep. So this might be an issue in a way, because actually I want to use this one, my Secret Moon Oracle deck. Tell me more for Taurus and this other person. But I feel like even though you might be in a long-term commitment, you're passionate about something else or attracted to something else here. Or perhaps you're attracted to someone who's married as well. We'll see. Tell me more. Tell me more for Taurus. Tell me more for Taurus. What do we need to know about Taurus? The energy they bring to this connection. What are they thinking and feeling here? I still check up on you. So you might be keeping tabs on this person, Taurus, in some way, maybe social media. Tell me about the person that Taurus is dealing with. Tell me about the person that Taurus is dealing with. Expect a message. You are my soulmate at the bottom of the deck. This person might want to tell you something regarding how they feel, because I feel like they haven't really done that, because I got like silent energy, like there's no communication between you and this person. I was going to use a different deck, but I want to use the same deck here. So just bear with me while I clean this up. Can have some room. Okay, let's find out. Tell me more about Taurus and this person, Spirit. Tell me more about Taurus and this person that they're dealing with. What is Taurus's energies in this connection? What are Taurus's energies? What are Taurus's energies in this connection? Ace of Swords reverse. Six of Swords reverse. Interesting. Death reverse at the bottom of the deck. Again, Scorpio energy here. Okay, Three of Swords after that. There's like a theme here of something that's like supposed to end but hasn't, or maybe someone doesn't want something to end. Six of Swords reverse. I feel like there's a stuck energy here, like someone's not able to leave or is delayed, prevented from leaving. Why is the Six of Swords reverse? Yeah, the Chariot reverse. Cancer energy. Someone's unable to leave, and this is on your side, Taurus. And there's the Five of Cups. There's regrets, sadness, disappointment. So either you're the one that's unable to leave, right, and you're sad about that, or your person can't leave their situation and you're sad about that. It's one of those. I feel like you feel stuck here. Tell me about the Ace of Swords reverse. This is reminding me of the Sun reverse. Tell me about the Ace of Swords reverse. Eight of Pentacles. Why is the Ace of Swords reverse? Five of Swords reverse. So this is like overcoming a conflict, resolving a conflict here with the Five of Swords reverse. And with the Eight of Pentacles, okay, but then there's Judgment reverse at the bottom of the deck. With the Eight of Pentacles, I was going to say, this is someone that's working hard on resolving a conflict. But then I have Judgment reverse that came out, and I have Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So there could have been deception here with the Seven of Swords and the Ace of Swords reversed, or a verbal conflict that perhaps is still a problem. Taurus, some of you might not be able to leave a situation or feel like you can't leave a situation because it might cause problems. So maybe you need to sneak away. But I think this would be a mistake if that's what you're thinking, because I have Judgment reversed. I think... Okay, so I'm seeing that, I feel like I'm reading for different Taurus groups, you know, like a group of you are dealing with something and a group of others of you are dealing with something different. I think, you know, if this was a situation where someone lied to you, that's a bad judgment call. They messed up. If this is a situation where you feel like you need to sneak away from something because you're kind of tired of it and you feel stuck, so you're trying to be strategic, this might not be the best course of action. Maybe you need to try a more direct approach. Can I get one more energy, one more overall energy for Taurus? What are they thinking or feeling when it comes to this person or this connection, Spirit? What are they thinking or feeling when it comes to this person or this connection? Seven of Pentacles reverse. So you kind of feel like you have waited a long time for something that hasn't happened. Maybe you invested in the wrong thing and it didn't grow, it didn't work out, or you feel like you have wasted your time and energy on something that didn't pan out for you. And then I have the Knight of Cups reverse. So I feel like this has been painful for you, heartbreaking for you. Maybe you feel like it's too late. So let's look at your person. Tell me about the person Taurus is dealing with. Tell me about the person Taurus is dealing with, Spirit. What do we need to know about this person? What do we need to know about this person that Taurus is doing? What are their thoughts, feelings, energies towards Taurus or this connection? Well, we have Strength reverse, Leo energy. What are their thoughts, energies towards Taurus or this connection? We have Judgment reversed. I feel like you're both mirroring each other in a way here. Temperance reverse, yeah. Sagittarius energy there with Temperance reverse. Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I feel like you're mirroring each other. You know, if you've made mistakes in your life, or, you know, it could also be that this is the person that lied to you. And that's why Judgment reverse is here, Knight of Cups is here. They hurt you. Take it as it resonates, Taurus. Because again, I feel like I'm reading for two different groups of you. And I think still that there's some sort of long-term commitment in the way here. That's almost like a block. You know, it's either someone's unable to commit to you long-term, or there is someone already in a long-term connection. But I feel here the energy that I'm seeing is someone that's really not doing well. This is somebody that they're not able to bring something into balance with Temperance reverse. Their judgment is blocked. Maybe they're not seeing something clearly, or they made a huge mistake. You know, their strength is zapped. You know, this person doesn't have courage or isn't able to bring balance or control to a situation. Tell me about strength and temperance. Tell me about strength and temperance. Spirit, why is strength and temperance here? Page of Swords. So perhaps they want to... maybe what it would take to fix this or bring this back into balance is to talk, to be honest about something here. But I don't think they're doing it, because I have the Cold Shoulder card and the Breathe In card. And the cards that inspired those two cards is the Five of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. So I feel like this is somebody that's out in the cold and isn't communicating, isn't doing anything. So let's see. Why the Page of Swords? What's this about? Why is the Page of Swords here? Knight of Cups reverse. There's the Nine of Wands. Yeah. And the Queen of Cups reverse. Yeah. They disappointed you bad. I feel like they broke your heart, or they're heartbroken over their own decisions. There's a lack of trust here with the Nine of Wands, or just a feeling of being tired and worn out emotionally perhaps here. Why is Judgment reverse? Ooh, that one just came right out. Knight of Wands. Oh, okay. Why is Judgment reverse? This person jumped into something without thinking. Why is Judgment reverse? King of Pentacles reverse. Yep. This person did something without thinking, literally. Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck. And now they're unhappy, or just not all there emotionally, not dealing well with their own decision. I think they wish they could talk to you, but for some reason they can't here. Yeah, Ten of Cups reverse. So this person, I feel they caused you a lot of disappointment, maybe heartbreak. They're not happy themselves. And I feel like you're mirroring each other in that way. You're not happy, you're disappointed, you're heartbroken about what's been done to you or what has happened, and so are they. What do we need to know about this person? What do we need to know about this person, Spirit, that Taurus is dealing with? What do we need to know about this person? It could be that they're going to reach out to you here, Taurus, with expect a message and Page of Swords. What do we need to know about this person? I knew exactly what I was doing. And bottom of the deck, I know I messed up everything. Okay, so you basically know that you did the wrong thing. That's kind of what I'm picking up there. What else do we need to know about this person? What else do we need to know about this person, Spirit? What do we need to know about this person that Taurus is dealing with? What do we need to know about this person? This one. Capricorn, ruled by Saturn. So this is either you're dealing with a Capricorn or someone with Capricorn in their chart, or this is a symbol or a, of the devil card, because my sign cards, or the cards that have a sign or a zodiac sign attached, were inspired by the major arcana. So I feel like this person is not dealing well with their own choice or what happened. Bottom of the deck, honest, sincere and genuine. I do feel like this person wants to be honest with you about what's happened, because I do have the Page of Swords here. And if they do come forward, it's not going to be a fun conversation, because I think they're going to talk about what happened. What are their intentions towards Taurus? What are this person's intentions, true intentions, Spirit, towards Taurus? What are their true intentions towards Taurus? What are their true intentions, Spirit, towards Taurus? Five of Wands. Can I get one more? What are their true intentions towards Taurus or this connection? Eight of Swords reverse, the Fool reverse, and the Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck with the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so what I see here with the Eight of Swords reverse and the Five of Wands, I feel like they want to overcome their fear, because I think the reason they haven't reached out is perhaps because of the problems between you, or because they don't want more drama. However, I feel like this person is going to be hesitating because there's still a third party. There's still a third party here. And so this person's almost like not really taking that risk, or perhaps they're going to be really reckless about it. They don't really think about it when they actually do come forward, you know? They know they messed up everything, so I'm hoping they've learned their lesson here. What's behind the Queen of Pentacles? I'm just curious. The Empress reversed. Yeah, see, this is not... They really need to think about this, because if they make another mistake, I just don't think that they could come back from that. Can I get one more about this person's true intentions towards Taurus? One more, Spirit, about this person's true intentions. Okay, Four of Pentacles. So I feel like this person might hold back from you, Taurus. They might hold back from you. They could be holding on to you, but I'm just not picking that up very strongly. I feel like this person, you know, with cold shoulder and breathe in, it's almost like they're afraid to open up.